though this feels hard,
Even though this feels hard.
feel your feelings, it's okay. I love to accept myself. This is a safe place to feel my feelings.
This is a safe place to feel my feelings.
Feelings that have been buried inside for a long time.
Feelings that have been buried.
Listen, can you talk louder?
I'm sorry. Feelings that have been buried inside for a long time.
It's hard to feel them.
It's hard to feel them.
But they're there.
But they are there.
Trying not to feel them
Trying not to feel them
doesn't really work
doesn't really work.
because they're there.
Because they're there.
They're inside me.
They're inside me.
They're inside my body.
They're inside my body.
And I love and accept myself
And I love and accept myself
with all these feelings.
with all these feelings.
All these feelings.
All these feelings.
Just describe how your body feels like inside while you tap.
Oh, there's lots of tension in my chest.
Okay.
I just love to cry.
Okay. What color is that tension in your chest?
Blue, maybe?
Okay. What shade of blue is it?
Dark.
Dark blue. And even though I have this dark blue tension in my chest,
And even though I have this dark blue tension in my chest,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Okay, both eyebrows. Dark blue tension in my chest.
Dark blue tension in my chest.
Side of your eye. Dark blue tension in my chest.
Dark blue tension in my chest.
Under your eye. Dark blue tension in my chest.
Dark blue tension in my chest.
Under your nose. Dark blue tension in my chest.
Dark blue tension in my chest.
Chin. Dark blue tension stuck in my chest.
Dark blue tension stuck in my chest.
It may never move.
It may never move.
It may never change.
It may never change.
All above. And I still love and accept myself.
And I still love and accept myself.
Under your arm. And it might move.
And it might move.
It might change.
It might change.
It might even go away.
It might even go away.
And whether or not it goes away,
And whether or not it goes away,
I completely accept myself.
I completely accept myself.
Okay, let's do an eye routine. So back of your hand, close your eyes and open them. Eyes hard down to the left, keep them there and say, dark blue tension in my chest.
Dark blue tension in my chest.
Eyes hard down to the right, dark blue tension in my chest.
Dark blue tension in my chest.
Eyes in a big circle all the way around, dark blue tension in my chest.
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 Dark blue tension.
Dark blue tension.
Always dark blue tension.
Always dark blue tension.
It might always be there.
It might always be there.
It might go away.
It might go away.
And whether it goes away,
And whether it goes away,
or whether it's always there,
or whether it's always there,
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love and accept myself
love and accept myself.
without this dark blue tension,
Without this dark blue tension,
with this dark blue tension,
with this dark blue tension,
with this dark blue tension gone,
with this dark blue tension gone,
with this dark blue tension there.
with this dark blue tension there.
The dark blue tension is there.
The dark blue tension is there.
It might stay there.
It might stay there.
It might go away.
It might go away.
And either way,
And either way,
I'm becoming much happier right now.
I'm becoming much
So how does it feel right now?
It's better.
Better. What happened for you there? I saw you take a deep breath and then start to smile, and I was wondering what was going on.
While I was remembering when you did the 9-unit, thinking about peripheral vision and how it takes your mind away from the problem.
Right.
It kind of helps you release it.
Right.
So that was good. The other thing was my dad was in the Navy for a time, so it was interesting that the color is dark blue.
Oh, okay.
So-
Right. Same as uniform color.
Right. Not that
Right.
I ever saw him in uniform, but
Right.
so that was interesting.
And how strong is that feeling in your chest right now?
I put it at a 5.
About a 5. And same color, changes shape, size?
No.
Okay,
Change.
about the same. Okay. And upper chest, lower chest?
Over here.
Right here. Okay, okay, good. So it's about 5. So I'd like you to tap and then imagine that your dad is walking into the room, sitting in the chair, and I want you to tell him what you did not tell him about your feelings about him not being there when you were a child. Just look at him. I want to tell him loudly and clearly. I know it's hard.
I didn't call him Dad, I called him George. George, why? Why didn't I matter? Why didn't I matter to you? Why didn't you take the time to spend with me and show me that you cared? You didn't do that. I didn't matter to you. No. Why didn't you care? Why couldn't you show me you cared? It makes me feel unvaluable that you couldn't show that to me. You left it up to somebody else. She did the best she could. But it would have been nice to have your recognition too. And I don't know why you couldn't do that.
Say out loud to him, what I wanted was, and say it loudly.
What I wanted was for you to show me that you cared. And you didn't do that. Not in any way. You didn't care at the beginning when I met you. You didn't care at the end when you left. It was all about you. You didn't do anything bad, but you didn't do anything good. You could have been worse, but you could have been better. And I know you inherited it from your parents too, but you didn't care enough to change. You didn't care enough to break that cycle. You didn't make any attempt to do it differently. And it was like I wasn't good enough for you to make that attempt. So in a way I'm blaming myself because you weren't good enough. I should really stop doing that.
Say loudly, what I wish you had done is,
What I wish you had done was show me that you cared. Been there in my life. Supported me with the activities that I did do. Showed me some love. Showed me that I made a difference in your life. Showed me that I was a good person. Showed me that you liked me. Showed me that you could enjoy being around me. Instead of telling me all the things I'm doing wrong. You only ever showed up
your collarbone twice for a moment. Even though I'm blaming myself, I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
Even though you've made me feel unvaluable,
Even though you made me feel unvaluable,
I deeply and completely accept myself now.
I deeply and completely accept myself now.
I make myself feel valuable now.
I try to make myself valuable now.
I try to make myself feel valuable now.
I try to make myself feel valuable now.
Other people make me feel valuable now.
Other people make me feel valuable now.
Other people make me feel loved now.
Other people make me feel loved now.
But I really wanted it from you.
I really wanted it from you and you missed your chance.
And you
Missed your chance.
missed your chance. Yeah. You missed your chance to see how valuable I am.
You missed your chance to see how valuable I am.
You missed your chance to show you cared.
Missed your chance to show you care.
And your chance is gone now.
And your chance is gone now.
No more chances
No more chances
for you to show you cared.
for you to show you cared.
Eyebrow point. People care.
People care.
Side of the eye. People don't care.
People don't care.
Under your eye. George didn't show he cared.
George didn't show he cared.
Under your nose. Other people. What are you thinking about right now?
Oh, I'm publicly shaming him.
Well, it's not showing up even now. So, yeah. You see, that's you shifting from the little girl who's the victim to the adult. That's a huge, huge shift. And you're also speaking up now. Before you were
Keeping it in.
keeping it in.
I couldn't express myself.
Now, I know this might be a shocking concept to you, but how about yelling at him?
George, goddammit. Why are you being so stupid? Why are you being so selfish?
Keep going. Louder. More.
George, why can't you open your eyes and see that other people are here and you can share with them safely? Why aren't you getting this? Why couldn't you enjoy your time here instead of trying to get work done that could wait? Why don't you take the time to enjoy things? Why are you so worried about getting stuff done? Why are you trying to make me do all this stuff that I don't want to do anyway? Why aren't you taking the time to enjoy?
Let's get a little bit stronger here. Let's say I'm angry at you for...
I'm angry at you for not being a good dad. You weren't a good dad because you didn't show me that you loved me. And maybe on some level you did, but it wasn't the level that I needed.
Let that blue tension in your chest out through your mouth and really let it flow and tell him how angry you are.
I'm not as angry as I was.
Okay.
It's still a little there that, you're an idiot. You could have done so much better. And you didn't. You failed.
Say it loudly.
George, you're an idiot. You could have done it better, and you failed. You failed at being a good dad. And you're gonna have to come back and try again. It better not be with me, goddammit. I wish we could have had a better time together, but you didn't make it to the wedding.
Say out loud, I'm going to carry this grief inside me forever.
I'm going to carry this grief inside me forever.
I'm not going to carry this grief inside me forever.
No, I'm going to carry this grief inside me forever.
Eyebrow point, I am going to carry this grief.
I am going to carry this grief.
I am not going to carry this grief.
I'm not going to carry this grief.
Side of your eye, I am going to carry this grief.
I am going to carry this grief.
I am not going to carry this grief.
I'm not going to carry this grief.
Under your eye, I can release this grief.
I can release this grief.
I can not release this grief.
I cannot release this grief.
Under your nose, I can never release this grief.
I can never release this grief.
Chin, I've released this grief already.
I've released this grief already.
This grief is totally gone.
This grief is totally gone.
This grief will never be gone.
This grief will never be gone.
It'll be stuck in my body always.
It'll be stuck in my body always.
Be stuck in my chest always.
It'll be stuck in my chest always.
And nothing I do will get rid of it.
Nothing I do will get rid of it.
Unless it's gone already.
Unless it's gone already.
It might go.
It might go.
It might not.
It might not.
And either way,
And either way,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Okay, tap your gamut point. Eyes. This grief has gone.
This grief has gone.
This grief is never gone.
This grief is never gone.
This grief is gone.
This grief is gone.
This grief is never gone.
This grief is never gone.
This grief is gone.
This grief is gone.
This grief is never gone.
This grief is never gone.
This grief is gone.
This grief is gone.
Grief is never gone.
This grief is never gone.
Anger is gone.
Anger is gone.
Anger will never be gone.
Anger will never be gone.
I'll carry it with me
I'll carry it with me
all my life,
all my life,
unless it's gone.
unless it's gone.
It might be gone now.
It might be gone now.
It might never be gone.
It might never be gone.
And whether or not it's gone,
And whether or not it's gone,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
With all this anger,
With all this anger,
with all this grief,
with all this grief,
without this anger,
without this anger,
without this grief,
without this grief,
with this anger,
with this anger,
with more anger,
with more anger,
more and more anger,
more and more anger,
more and more grief,
more and more grief,
less and less anger,
less and less anger,
less and less grief,
less and less grief,
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
Take a breath.
The energy kind of moved to my legs
Okay.
and feet. Didn't give it any color, but it definitely moved from here.
Okay, so it's gone from here, it's down your legs and feet now.
Right.
Yeah, and no obvious color, but you can feel the energies there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And it's funny, you talked about a book and you led to it. The same thing kind of happened to me in a library. I was on my way to the finance section and there was a display of books and the book it had a picture of a young girl on it and I couldn't walk by it and it was Lucia and it was a book about written by the woman's great-grandson, and it was all her letters from her life. And she lived in Venice, and she was married to a diplomat. And I realized that whole story was me, that I was that person, and that all the figures in the book were those same people in my life now, and it just repeats. If you don't change it, it just repeats. So, my dad was there, my mom was my sister, my husband was still my husband, my daughter was my son, and it just, the same themes go on your life.
Right.
Unless you change it.
Unless you change your life,
Unless you change your life.
it just repeats.
It just repeats.
Loudly.
It just repeats.
Unless you change your life,
Unless you change your life.
it just repeats.
It just repeats.
I might change my life,
I might change my life.
and I might not.
And I might not.
Either way, I love and accept myself.
And I love and accept myself.
I might repeat the same mistakes.
I might repeat the same mistakes.
George might repeat the same mistakes.
George might repeat the same mistakes.
Everyone might repeat the same mistakes.
Everyone might repeat the same mistakes.
No one might repeat the same mistakes.
No one might repeat the same mistakes.
And whether or not we repeat the same mistakes,
And whether or not we repeat the same mistakes,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Okay, now take another breath. Now, I'd like you to switch chairs, metaphorically. So stand up, and we're gonna switch chairs over here. We're gonna put George over here. And so, I'm gonna have you sit over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna sit over here and look at Annie, be George, and look at little Annie over there, and tell her your regrets as George. So you're now George. You know you're doomed to repeat this at this point. Unless you shape up, learn the lessons, and do it differently. So tell little Annie and big Annie how you'd like to have done it differently.
As George, I'm sorry that you feel this way. I'm sorry that I wasn't what you wanted. But I had my own demons that were chasing me. And I was so caught up with them that I didn't see you. And you're right, I'm sorry. I should have seen you. I should have taken the time to see you and show you that I did love you. Because I did. But I was horrible at doing it. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't do a good job.
Let me say it more strongly. I did love you, but I was horrible at showing it.
I did love you, but I was horrible at showing it. I barely showed it at all. I spent more time criticizing you than showing that I loved you. And I was wrong for doing that. I didn't make any plans for you. I didn't try to help you. I didn't try to help you be a good adult. I tried to mold you into who I was, even though that wasn't working for me. Or maybe it did work for me and I did what I wanted, but I didn't think of you. I didn't think of what you might need. I was too busy with myself. Or maybe you just didn't understand what I was trying to do for you. Maybe I did have plans. And maybe you just didn't want me. That's what you thought. Maybe you rejected me. Maybe we just couldn't get along. I couldn't understand you, and you couldn't understand me. But as a parent, I still didn't do my job of giving you unconditional love. I barely gave you love at all, and that was wrong. I could have done it better. I should have done it better, and you were worth it. You were worth it. I should have made the effort. And I didn't, and I'm sorry. But I'll get to try again. has definitely shifted. I'm a lot more calm now. I'd say I'm down to a 3. So,
Before we shift from you being George, just say you're sorry again to her in a way that she really gets it unmistakably.
I'm sorry. You're sorry. I missed my chance. I should have done better. You were worth it. You're a wonderful little girl. I didn't take any time to show you. I should have. I'm sorry. I should have spent more time being with you and sharing with you. And I didn't, and I'm sorry.
Like just around tapping, not saying anything, just releasing any feelings in your body, any tension, any sadness, any trapped emotion. Just any feelings of tension or congestion in your body, letting go of those. We'll do one more round of eye movements. Keep tapping, tap the gamut point. Now you take a breath. We'll play musical chairs again. So switch places. Put George back in his place. Okay. Nice to have you back, huh? Had that visit from the dead. It's good of George to stop by from the other side. With an enhanced perspective of how you feel and felt then.
Definitely, I brought new perspectives.
Yeah.
I accept his apology. Yeah, I know he didn't mean to do any bad. But I guess I have to work on forgiving him.
Yes. Yeah. So, I want now to have you tune into your legs, feet, see what the energy feels like there.
It's reduced.
Okay.
It's less. Yeah. Barely noticeable energy
Okay.
in the legs.
Okay.
Still a little bit here though.
Okay.
So, I just, there'll be more to work on. I'm sure other aspects will come up. But definitely, like I said, new perspectives did come up here. So, I'll be tapping on those.
I'd like you just to say out loud to me now, Dawson, I am valuable.
Oh, Dawson, I'm valuable.
I am, yeah. Let's tap on that. I am valuable.
I am valuable.
Say it to everyone out there, all those beautiful faces.
I'm valuable.
Tap each point, I am valuable.
I am valuable.
I know I'm valuable.
I know I'm valuable.
There are days I'll feel valuable.
There are days I feel valuable.
There are days I'll feel less than valuable.
There are days I'll feel less valuable.
And however valuable I feel,
However valuable I feel,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Hold on point. I'm valuable.
I'm valuable.
Say it to everybody.
I'm valuable.
I'm valuable.
Pick out a person in the room to say it to.
I'm valuable. I'm valuable. I'm valuable. I'm valuable.
Say, Anna, I'm valuable.
Anna, I'm valuable. Anna, I am valuable.
Something else coming up for you there?
Just more emotion. I don't know that I can describe it. I guess just more
Yeah.
a feeling like I'm not valuable.
It's fine to feel my feelings.
It's fine to feel my feelings.
I have these feelings.
I have these feelings.
I'm valuable with these feelings.
I'm valuable with these feelings.
I don't have to get rid of these feelings
I don't have to get rid of these feelings
in order to feel valuable.
in order to feel valuable.
I am valuable
I am valuable
with these feelings.
with these feelings.
These feelings,
These feelings.
they come up.
They come up.
They move through me.
They move through me.
They move out of me.
They move out of me.
They come, they go.
They come and they go.
That's what feelings do.
That's what feelings do.
They arise
They arise
and they subside.
and they subside.
That's what feelings do.
That's what feelings do.
It's okay to have these feelings.
It's okay to have these feelings.
I don't have to stuff them all inside of me.
I don't have to stuff them all inside of me.
I can talk to people.
I can talk to people.
I can talk to myself.
I can talk to myself.
I can release them.
I can release them.
Anger,
Anger,
resentment,
resentment,
disappointment.
disappointment.
I can release it all.
I can release all.
It's okay having these feelings.
It's okay to have these feelings.
You take a breath.
Thinking about, you were talking about the cortisol, that would be, the cortisol that I would be addicted to was feeling bad about myself.
Yes, yeah. I feel bad about myself.
I feel bad about myself.
I feel great about myself.
I feel great about myself.
And whether I feel great about myself
Whether I feel great about myself
or bad about myself,
or bad about myself,
I am me.
I am me.
I am Anna.
I am Anna.
And I deserve.
And I deserve.
I deserve to be.
I deserve to be.
I deserve to feel good.
I deserve to feel good.
I deserve to feel valuable.
I deserve to feel valuable.
I love and accept myself
I love and accept myself
with all these feelings.
with all these feelings.
Just the way I am.
Just the way I am.
Just the way I am not.
Just the way I am not.
Eyebrow point. Valuable.
Valuable.
Being valuable.
Being valuable.
All these feelings.
All these feelings.
In my body.
In my body.
In my chest.
In my chest.
In my legs.
In my legs.
In my emotional body.
In my emotional body.
In my energy field.
In my energy field.
In my life.
In my life.
With my dad.
With my dad.
With myself.
With myself.
With other people.
With other people.
Love and accept myself
I love and accept myself.
just the way I am.
Just the way I am.
Okay, I move this again, so typing up the point. Valuable.
Valuable.
Feelings.
Feelings.
Feelings arise.
Feelings arise.
Feelings subside.
Feelings subside.
Whether I'm feeling lots of feelings
Whether I'm feeling lots of feelings
in my body
in my body
or not,
or not,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Feeling those feelings,
Feeling those feelings.
when those feelings go away,
When those feelings go away.
whether they're there
Whether they're there
or whether they're not,
or whether they're not,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Love and accept myself.
Love and accept myself.
Feelings in my body,
Feelings in my body.
feelings in my chest.
Feelings in my chest.
I'm valuable.
I'm valuable.
My feelings are valuable.
My feelings are valuable.
My feelings are valuable.
My feelings are valuable.
Okay, take a breath. I'm not sure you're sure about that, but.
I would say that that would be a new one for me. To say that my feelings are valuable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they hadn't been in the past.
Right.
I have to make them valuable for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And those feelings do allow you to connect with other people in your life. They give you compassion, they give you connection. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. So what's your body telling you right now?
I would say there's a lot of swirling going on.
Okay.
And when things will clear out, and when things go back to, or I don't want to say go back to what they were.
Right.
But when things settle again, it will be different.
Right.
I will have gotten something out that's
Right.
stuffed in there for a long time.
Right. Yeah. And even your voice is different. Like when you were talking before, it was almost like you're being strangled. I mean, I'm only 2 feet away from you, and I couldn't actually hear you. So
Right.
now you're speaking more loudly, more clearly.
Oh, fear of speaking out, fear of expression.
Yeah.
Fear of, how are my feelings going to be received?
Yes.
I'm going to be told
Yes.
I'm wrong.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So that'll change.
Right.
It'll be okay for me to speak out and ask for more money
Yes.
to be deserving
Yes.
of the money that I asked for.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Let's tap once more. There's nothing wrong with my feelings.
There's nothing wrong with my feelings.
They are valuable.
They are valuable.
They make me valuable.
They make me valuable.
I express them to people,
I express them to people.
and they love me more for it.
And they love me more for
But they probably do. I mean, it's probably people probably love you for your feelings, your strength of feelings.
I would say no. Not yet.
Okay, who here in the room doesn't love Anna because of how strongly she feels? Nobody.
I definitely see how that pattern has repeated
Yeah.
everywhere in my life,
Yeah.
and it needs to stop.
And even though I see that pattern everywhere in my life,
Even though I'm sick,
Everywhere in my life.
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
I'm okay the way I am.
I'm okay the way I am.
I'm okay with the feelings I have.
I'm okay with the feelings I have.
I deserve these feelings.
I deserve these feelings.
I deserve money.
I deserve money.
I deserve love.
I deserve love.
I deserve to have my feelings.
I deserve to have my feelings.
I love and accept myself
I love and accept myself.
with these feelings.
With these feelings.
High ground point, these feelings.
These feelings.
So you derive value,
Value.
and you derive value,
Value.
and your nose valuable.
Valuable.
Chin, I'm valuable.
I'm valuable.
Collarbone, with these feelings.
With these feelings.
And your arm, just the way I am,
Just the way I am.
with all these feelings.
With all these feelings.
Okay, take a breath. Well, thank you so much. I know it was hard for you to come up here,
Yeah, it was an adventure.
but it's probably easier now, I'm guessing, to be
Oh, yeah.
here. Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
But just the perspectives that it brought up, that
Right.
I know I'll have to go over again, and that's okay, but especially, the value, and the repeating patterns,
Yes,
making, that I'm aware now of other places in my life where it's showing up.
yes, right,
So
right.
I can work on all those.
Yeah, just being aware of them is the start of
Yes.
working on them.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So again, we work on accepting ourselves just the way we are. I didn't try and convince her of anything. I just worked with whatever came up and slotted it into that EFT setup statement, adding even though at the beginning, I deeply completely at the end, and we saw all of those shifts happen. And as a coach, I was having to do very little work, actually. I was having to do very little, other than just repeat after her, listen to her closely. I wrote things down as well, because like, when she used a word like unvaluable, it was like a word that I wouldn't have used. So I wrote it down to make sure I used that in my next setup statement. So I was sneaking up on the problem. And so rather than trying to talk her out of it, out of her feelings, out of her anger toward her dad, I had her feel her anger toward her dad. tell her dad what she felt. So you're inhabiting your body, and you need to claim all those feelings. And it's difficult and embarrassing and miserable to have to feel them, but that's the way they move, that's the way they shift. When you come into your body and you experience that in your body, and you then feel the release. So that's what I was hoping you'd see as we did this work.